everybody. Happy Monday. This is your workout for Monday, January 24th. So we're starting with a 2-round warm-up. So just make sure you take a little bit of time on these. The goal of this warm-up specifically is try to get you a little bit more primed and loose, just because I really want you to be able to hit that Metcon hard, because it's not the longest Metcon that we've ever had, so it's going to be focused on intensity. So start off with 2 rounds, right? 20 high knees, get those knees above the belly button. Once we're done there, we're going to drop down to the floor. 10 push-ups. Try off your toes, drop down to those knees. 10 push-ups. Once you're done with those 10 push-ups, you're going to pop back up. 20 soldier walks, opposite arm, opposite leg. You can either stay in place or you can walk forward, but really trying to stretch the glutes and the hamstrings on that movement specifically. Then we're doing 10 body or box dips. Okay, so my body dips, we've done these in workouts before, right? What my goal here is to get my butt off the ground here and let my elbows break. Fingers are faced away from me. Drive my butt to the floor, drive my butt up in the air. Once I'm done there, I'm going to finish off with 20 glute bridge marches. So on the body dips, if you have a box such as I do here, with your knuckles facing towards your glutes, we can certainly do some body dips. That's triceps and shoulders. This is what you're working there. Glute bridge marches. Shoulders on the floor. Start with your butt on the floor. And we're going to pop our butt off the floor. We're going to do a glute bridge march. Our goal is to pop our toes up towards the ceiling and alternate back and forth while keeping tension in your glute and your hips. It's easy to start to sag, and I kind of end up doing this, being more intentional with it. Pop those hips up towards the ceiling, keep tension in your lower back and your glutes, and do 20 of these, 10 with each leg, alternating. Once we're done with that 2 rounds of that warm up there, here's where we hit the intensity. So, nice and simplistic, 3 rounds for time of 40 jumping jacks, 20 in and out squats, and 10 pike push-ups. The jumping jacks, really focus on hitting those hard, getting through them as quick as you can, and hopefully unbroken. So all 40 of those jumping jacks, which looks like this, are unbroken. Once I'm done there, 20 in and out squats. You're going to start to feel the fatigue set in, especially maybe after round 1 and into 2 into 3. But an in and out squat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my feet nice and narrow. I'm going to go, so this is my in. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to try and squat down as deep as I can. And I'm back up. Okay, I'm not working on jumping off the floor. I'm just working on bringing my feet together. So I'm down, I'm up, down, I'm up. Okay, once I get done there, 10 pike push-ups. And there's going to be a little bit of difference in this, what I normally do with my push-ups. I want everybody to be up on their toes. And instead of, so if you can do a full push-up, where you're getting your chest all the way to the floor, I'm going to push up, and then my head goes through. Okay, this stretches out my shoulders. It also keeps some tension in my shoulders. You don't have to pause here. But I'm going to go down and push up, back to my pike. Push up, back to my pike. 10 of those. Normally, I would tell you to, hey, if you can't do a full push-up from your toes, do it from your knees. This time, I want you to go as low as you can. If you can't get all the way to your chest to the ground, that's totally fine, because I want the fluid movement of that push-up into that pike. So, if I can break up the elbows, this is all the further I can go down, right? Push back up, go to my pike. So it's a modified push-up with my depth. And the reason for that is, I want you to move fluidly. I also want you to be able to keep the intensity while you're doing there. So that was 1 round, right? 40 jumping jacks, 20 in and out squats, and then 10 pike push-ups. 3 rounds for that. Really try to push yourself through that. I'm hoping a lot of you can get done with that workout in less than 10 minutes. Get done, right? Maybe you're out of breath, sweating a little bit, that's totally fine. If you don't feel like that was enough work for you, what I would like you to do is go back, hit the warm-up again for 2 times. So the warm-up can be a warm-up and a cool-down with sandwiching that Metcon in the middle. If you get done with the Metcon and say, hey, whew, that's enough for me today, go ahead and move on. But otherwise, hit that warm-up again. Thanks, everybody.